there's 7 Tigers being taken into the NFL draft. I'm share this with you guys. And no, I got this on Wikipedia, but screw it, who cares? So this is the class for the NFL 2025 NFL draft. 7 players were drafted. Will Campbell in the first round to the New England Patriots. He was drafted with the 4th overall pick. That was not a shocker considering the fact that Will Campbell was visited by the Patriots, a few days before the draft at his home in Monroe. And we know that the Patriots want to make sure that their quarterback, Drake May, has the best team around him as possible. And what a better way to get to draft Will Campbell to be his starting left tackle. Mason Taylor was selected by the New York Jets with the 42nd overall pick in the second round. That came 2 picks after the Saints. I was kind of hoping that the Saints would draft Mason Taylor, but they went with quarterback Tyler Shuck out of Louisville, which has caused some controversy because Tyler Shuck is literally my age, and he's had a lot of injury issues. But this is LSU show, not a Saints show, so I'm going to skip over that. But Emory Jones, who was the starting right tackle for LSU, was one of the better tackle duos in the country, if not the best tackle duo in the country. He was selected by the Baltimore Ravens with the 91st overall pick in the 3rd round. Savion Jones was also drafted in the 3rd round. The defensive end Savion Jones by the Denver Broncos with the 101st overall pick. Braden Swinson, the defensive end opposite of Savion Jones, was selected by the New England Patriots with the 146th pick. There's something about the Patriots drafting LSU players. But Miles Frazier, the 171st overall pick in the 5th round, he got drafted by the Lions. And Garrett Dollinger, the last of the offensive linemen to get drafted, he was selected with the 243rd overall pick in the 7th round, also to the Baltimore Ravens. So Emory Jones and Garrett Dollinger will be teammates once again in Baltimore. But Zach, kind of looking at some of the players and where they got drafted, who do you think landed in the best situation possible?
It's a cop-out to probably say Will Campbell, but, the Patriots are building something. I don't know if they're not going to win the East this year, but I think the Patriots could flirt with 500. I like Mason Taylor to the Jets. I think he immediately slides in as the starting tight end at the Jets. And, I don't know how much Emory Jones will play for Baltimore, but, you can't ask for – or there's very few organizations there's many worse organizations to go to. That's what I'm trying to say. Baltimore's been one of the premier franchises in the NFL since basically their inception, since the Colts moved away. Like I said, I don't know how much he starts because Baltimore seems like they've got pretty much they're ready made to try and make another Super Bowl run this year. But who knows? Maybe Jones could slide in and be a starting right guard. Heck, we heard for years that actually right guard is Emory Jones's natural position. So is that where Baltimore plays him? Do they try him outside first? You don't spend a 3rd round top 100 pick on a project. That's someone you're expecting to be starting for you, if not their rookie year, eventually while on that rookie contract. So I think Emory Jones might have a shot to see some reps early.
Yeah, definitely, man. I think Will Campbell landed in a great spot with the Patriots. He'll be a starter right away. And I think he kind of fits. He looks like a Patriot. He looks and talks like a Patriot, just kind of like the Patriot way. You got work and just the no fun type of attitude, but you want to win championships. I just feel like he will fit that organization very well. Mason Taylor is going to the Jets. That would be a very interesting spot as they really don't have a quarterback. But Mason Taylor, he looked good in green and white. I'm not gonna lie, he looked pretty cool in green and white. He looks like somebody that could play for the Jets. Mm-hmm. Of course, his dad also played for the Jets, ironically. So there's a lot of parallels there. His dad, of course, Jason Taylor played most of his career with the Dolphins, but he finished his career. Oh well, one of his last stops was with the Jets. He played there. His dad played with the Jets for 1 year in 2010. So kind of coincidence that the Mason Taylor went to one of his dad's former teams. But I really like Emory Jones landing at the Baltimore, right? I mean, I know his draft stock kind of slipped after he had a kind of a down year. Although he had a good year, it was a down year for him, just given the expectations of LSU's offensive line. But I really like the fact he went to Baltimore. I'd be very interested to see what he does over there in purple and black. So, also Braden Swinson. I think that's also a steal by the Patriots, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the way Braden Swinson. I think he's a guy I could see playing for the Patriots right away. He's an older guy. He's a more mature guy. I mean, every time he's in the game, it seems like he's either causing disruption or he's making the play. Yeah. He's just one of those players. I can see him playing right away, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, good for Savion Jones for going pick 101 to Denver, but I'm surprised that he got picked ahead of Swinson. Yeah, I would have thought that Swinson, honestly, heading into the draft, I would have thought it would have gone Campbell, Taylor, then Swinson. So I'm surprised he went not only after Emory Jones and Savion Jones, so he went fifth. That was surprising for me in a not so pleasant way. But I'm sure it all worked out. And I think that's a really good day 3 pick for New England.
Yeah, those two dudes are definitely rooming together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those two dudes, honestly, I want to see what that's like in the city of Boston, just those two rooming together, bro. Like, we need to come up with like a vlog series of them just rooming together as rookies. That'd be pretty cool. But also, I really like where the Patriots are at. They hired Matt Vrabel. He had a fairly successful stint with the Titans. I know he's kind of a rival there, but that says a lot more about the Titans than Matt Vrabel. And I think the Patriots. I'm not sure how soon they'll become like a Super Bowl contender again, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots found their way in the wild card. They've been drafting pretty well. It seems like they know what they're doing, not only with who they're picking, but also they're picking a lot of LSU players. So, it'd be very interesting to see how the Patriots do next year. I really like who the Patriots have in their team, and then also who's their coach. But this is the LSU show, and of course, I'm going to be rooting for all LSU players to succeed at the highest level. Of course, as when you go to LSU, you're very connected. You're connected with the university, and you're also connected with its players.